Hi, my name is David Gill, and I'm going to be demonstrating Cocula on behalf of the Tucson International Mariachi Conference. Before we get started, let's go ahead and talk about the key signature. We have three sharps, F, C, and G. The beginning is a pizzicato sequence, and then we start at 8 with arco. Okay, there's a couple of stylistic things I want to talk to you about, but first I'm going to play, and then we'll talk. 1, 2, 1. So at 8, we want to make sure that our bow, our arco, is really into the string and it's lively playing. So it's not going to be a legato sound. It's going to be into the string. Okay, and then at 17, there's a grouping of 16th notes, and they start up bow. So it's very important that the grouping is accented at the beginning. And the way we can do that, there's a couple of ways, is increasing bow speed. So when we enter that, we want to attack the note by increasing the bow speed and also using your fingers as springs going into that 16th. So it should sound like this. Okay? And then after that, let's go to A. A is actually where the voice starts. And we're going to be accompanying the voice, so we're playing along with the voice. Here we go. Ready? And a 1, 2, what? And we want to make sure you're up into third position for that E. You don't want to play the open E. And then, okay. And then at measure 34, there's a scale. And what we want to do with that scale is we want to crescendo into that scale. So it's going to look a little bit like this. 1, 2, 1. Okay, and then there's repeat dots, so that's going to bring us back to A. Okay, and then the verse starts again. Here we go. 1, 2, 1. Okay. And then into the string for that E. And then the scale up. And we're going to start that scale with an up bow. And it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 1. Okay, and we're going to give ourselves lots of bow for that last the second ending, okay? And that's going to get us to B, and that's where we start the son jalisciense sequence. The time signature changes to 3/4, and the quarter note's going to equal 132, okay? And that gets us to 49 where we come in. We're going to start, and we want to make sure land that G sharp, very important. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3, what? 2, 3, what? 2, 3, what? Okay, and then we have 3 measures of rest. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that'll get us to C. Now C is a different type of style of playing. There's going to be slurs that go against the tempo, and the best thing to do is practice that slow. And so we're gonna start that slow. Here we go. And a 1, 2, 3, what? And then we start reset to down bow, and then we're back at the repeats. Okay, and that'll get us to measure 71, and we're hitting that E. And we're gonna cross over and nail that A on the A string. Okay, and that'll get us back to A again. So we're back at DS, and that's the A where the voice comes in. And let's take a try at that. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, what? Okay, and then the second part of that. And then again, shifting up into the A. And then our scale. Okay, and that'll get us back to A again. So the voice, the verse, here we go, ready? And a 1, 2, 1. And then we start on the scale. All right. So that gets us to B, and we're back into the son sequence. We start on measure 49. Here we go. Ready? And a 1, 2, 3, what? 2, 3, what? 2, 3, what? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that gets us to the coda, and that sends us to measure 76. Now at 77, there are 2 formatas. There's a quarter note and a half note. So we're going to have to listen to the singer to find our way out and navigate to the end of the song. So towards the end, this is the last notes to get out of the song. Here we go. And okay, the last 2 notes are going to be martelé. They're not this, and they're not this. It's okay. Thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoyed the video.